Good afternoon. This is Kate Weatherwise with another weather update on December 30th, 2025. It is 2 p.m. on the Pacific Coast and 5 p.m. on the East Coast. Today we're taking a tour around the country to see what is currently going on and looking out ahead past the new year. Into the Northeast today, we're still seeing winter storm warnings, winter weather advisories, and wind advisories from the storm that is continuing to exit from the area, along with Georgia and Florida experiencing cold weather and wind. Now we go to the West Coast and we see some air stagnation advisories for Washington and Oregon, and some flood warnings and watches coming back into California with snow in the mountains. Looking at the current radar for the Northeast, you can see those snow showers continuing to come in and will continue to come in through the afternoon and evening as they diminish by tonight as the low exits to the northeast into Canada. Now, as we go looking at where all the high pressure is in the world and the low pressure is in the world, the oranges are the high pressure and the low pressure is the darker blues. That continues, that huge storm continues to exit out of the area. The high pressure stays in control out west and down south. Starting tomorrow and especially into Thursday, we start to see that ridge breaking down, and you see some colder air and some more active weather will start to move in starting on Thursday night into Friday and beyond, especially in the Pacific Northwest and into the Intermountain West. As you can see, a low pressure starts to form in the center of the country that I will show you in the next graphic what that may look like weather-wise for that region of the country. But an active weather pattern does come back into the picture. Now, this graphic shows us all of the cold that is in place right now, all the way down into Florida where those freeze watches and warnings are in effect for tonight into tomorrow morning. Now, it waxes and wanes with the warmth down south, but the cold pretty much stays entrenched, which is kind of typical for late December into January. But the cold pockets out west begin to grow, especially in the mountains where we will start to see more and more mountain snow into the Rockies, which is a good thing for the mountains there. And the Northeast will continue to see storm after storm. There'll be some storms that sneak through to the south, and there will be some storms that come into California as well. And I will show that on the next graphic. Now, this is for the whole country until about the middle of January, where we see storms coming into California, up and over the ridge in the west, down into the center part of the country. Nothing huge in the way of systems, but we will see storms sneaking through. I will keep an eye out for any blockbuster storms to develop, but this is Kate Weatherwise saying bye for now.